Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss with you somewhat different lesson. This lesson is very important for the students who are following this literature. So today I am going to discuss with you the short story. We call for it The Nightingale and the Rose. That is the short story I am going to discuss with you. Right. Now let's discuss about the short story. Right. This short story has written by Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde, 1854 to 1900, an Irish-born English poet, novelist, and playwright. Actually, remember, The Nightingale and the Rose belong 1888. This is a fairy tale about a nightingale who presses her breast against a thorn until a rose is born. Okay. Now, let's discuss about the short story. When we are considering about the short story, actually you have to know about what are the major elements, right? So I will tell you what are the major elements. The first one, character, setting, conflicts, plot, theme. Those are the major elements of the short story. Please let me repeat same thing: character, setting, conflicts, plot, theme. Those are the major elements of the short story. But I will not discuss about these major elements before my explanation about the short story. After my explanation about the short story, I will discuss about the all major elements with you. Don't worry. Right. Okay. Next one. Another key point is, right, there are some characters. There are some characters. Remember, the characters also we can allocate it to the two categories. What are the major categories? Sorry, major character and minor characters. Right. Okay. What kind of characters are there? Yes. Okay, I will tell you. Student, nightingale, daisy, oak tree, butterfly, lizard, and lover. Those are the categories of the story, right? When you are reading this story, you can see about these characters of this now short story, right? Okay. Now, shall we discuss about the story, right? Now, according to the characters, students and nightingale are the main characters of the story, right? Student and nightingale are the main characters of the story. Remember, okay. Now I told you what are the all characters of the story. I will show you. This is a mythical characters. These are mythical characters, right? And this is a fairy tales. I told you, right? Remember, okay? Right. Now I will show you some pictures for the characters, right? Okay. Right. Remember, this is a fairy tale. The all characters also mythical, right? Remember, right? Students, you can see when you are reading this short story, you can see here student. Next, nightingale. Nightingale is a bird. Remember, right? Nightingale is the bird. අපි සිංහලෙන් කියනවා කොවුලා. අපි කියනවා කොවුලට කියනවා සිංහලෙන් භාවිත කරනවා. Right? Okay, we'll see. Next one, daisy. Daisy, we call for it flower with the large petal. large petal කියලා කියන්නේ පෙති පළලින් වැඩි පෙති තියෙන මලකට තමයි අපි desi කියලා කියන්නේ. Right. Okay. Next one, oak tree. Right. When you are reading this short story, you will hear about the oak tree. Right. Like this. Okay. Next one. Next, butterfly. Right. Butterfly. Another character is butterfly. Next one, lizard. Right. Lizard. Okay. You can see now. Okay. Next character is lover. Lover. Next character is lover. Right. Those are the character of the novel. But now I show you some pictures also about the characters. When you are reading like this fairy tale, remember, you can see like this mythical characters. Remember, right? Okay. Get a rough idea. Keep in your mind about the characters of the short story, right? Keeping all these things in your mind, now let's discuss about the short story. Okay, get ready for this lesson. Okay, this is the title of the short story, The Nightingale and the Rose. That is the title. Okay. I'm going to start from beginning of the short story here. Right. Now listen to me, right? I will start from here. She said that she would dance with me if I brought red roses. She said that she would dance with me if I brought her red roses, cried the young student. Okay, one by one shall we discuss. But in my garden there is no red rose. But in all my gardens there is no red rose. Right. What happened? Student always thinking about the red rose, but he couldn't find the red rose from the garden. There are no any flowers all over the garden. That's why he couldn't find the red rose. Right. But in all my garden there is no red rose. You can see here that statement of the student, right? From her nest in the holm of tree, the nightingale heard him. Yes, another character. Right. The student is the main character, I told you. Not only student but also nightingale we can get as a main characters of the short story. Right. Okay. From her nest in the holm of tree. Right. We'll see. Again, please repeat same thing. She said that she would dance with me if I brought her red roses. Right. Okay. What does it mean that? Yes. Kianoa. Aya kiwa. Neither. Aya kiwa. මම ඔයත් එක්කන් රංගනේ මට යෙදෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි මට රතු රෝස මලක් නැත්නම් රතු රෝස මලක් මට දෙන්න පුළුවන් නම්. Right? Cried the young student. But in all my garden there is no red rose. Actually, all over the garden he couldn't find the red rose. එයාට බැරි වෙනවා මුළු වත්තේ කොහින්වත් රතු රෝස මලක් හොයාගන්න. Right. Okay. From her nest in the holm of tree, there is a holm of tree, I told you, right? Another character. From her nest in the holm of tree, the nightingale heard him. Actually, the nest of the nightingale was on the tree, and nightingale was hearing about this statement of the boy or student, right? Okay, we'll see. Again, shall we discuss about this one? From her nest in the holm of tree, the nightingale heard him. Nightingale මොකද වෙන්නේ? Nightingale is a එයා මොනවාද? එයා අහගෙන ඉන්නවා මෙයාගේ කියන කතාව. ස්ටේට්මන්ට් එක අහගෙන ඉන්නවා. කාගේද? මේ students ගේ කියන කතාව අහගෙන ඉන්නවා. She looked out through the leaves and wondered. She looked. Okay, here I have to tell something, because why? You can see here use she. In this sentence you can see we have used she. She කියන කෙනා භාවිතා කරලා තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් night angle කියලා කියනවත් අපි කොවුලට කියනවා. හැබැයි මෙතන කොවුලා නෙමෙයි. කොවුලා අපි ලස්සනට ගීත ගායනා කරනවා. එහෙනම් she කියලා කියන්නේ කාන්තා පාර්ශවයේ එතන පෙන්වන්නේ එහෙමනම් කෙවිලිය. right? එහෙනම් කිරිල්ලියක් කියන අර්ථය තමයි මේකේ අපිට ගම්ම්‍ය වෙන්නේ. right? okay. කිරිල්ලිය. right? okay. She look out through the leaves. මොන අතරින්ද බලන්නේ? ගහේ කොළ අතරින් බලනවා and wondered what happened. බලලා මොකද වෙන්නේ? පුදුම වෙනවා. okay. No red rose in all my garden. No red rose in all my garden. මගේ කිව්වත්තේ එකම රෝස මලක්වත් නැහැ. He cried and his beautiful eyes filled with tears. Tears කියලා කියන අපුතා කඳුළු වලට එයාගේ දැස් කඳුළු වලින් පිරීලා. Oh, on what little things does happiness depend? Yes, oh, on what little things does happening depend? Yes, what does it mean that? සතුට පවතින්නේ මොන තරම් චූටි පොඩි දෙයක් මතද? Oh, on what little things does happening depend, right? Okay, I have read all the wise men have written, right? What does it mean? I have read, he has read a lot books, right? A lot things the wise man has written, right? That's the meaning. I have read all the wise men have written, and all the secrets of philosophy are mine. Philosophy, darshanavadaya. එහෙනම් ඔහුගේ ඇති darshanavadaya. Right? Okay, shall we discuss? Shall we continue from here? Yet for want of red rose is my life made wretched. Yes, what happened? Yet for want for a red rose is my life made wretched. Yes, wretched. Yes, what happened? නමුත් රතු රෝස මලක් අවශ්‍ය වීමෙන් මගේ ජීවිතය අසරණ වෙලා තිනවා. wretch අසරණ වීම, කාලකන්ණි වීම. I will show you the meaning of this word. You can see now. Wretch කාලකන්නිකම නැත්නම් අසරණකම. Right? You can see here. Yet for want of red rose is my life made wretched. Right? These all things happen without red rose, right? Without red rose, right? Okay, continue. Here at last is a true lover. Here at last is a true lover, said the nightingale. Finally, nightingale said like this statement you can see here. Here at last is a true lover. මෙන්න ආදරවන්තෙක්, සැබෑ ආදරවන්තෙක්, සත්‍ය ආදරවන්තෙක්. Right? Here at last is a true lover, said the nightingale. Night after night have I sung of him. Night after night I sung of him. මම රාත්‍රියක් ගානේ රාත්‍රියෙන් රාත්‍රිය ඔහු ගැන ගායනා කරා. The about the student, right? Nightingale, sorry, night after night have I sung of him. Thought though I knew him not, night after night have I told his story to the stars. Right? What is the meaning that? Though I knew him not, night after night have I told his story to the stars also. Yes, මම දැනගෙන හිටියේ නැතත් මම ඔහු ගැන අහසේ තියෙන තරුවලට මෙයාගේ කතාව කිව්වා කියලා කියනවා. Right? Though I knew him not, night after night have I told his story to the stars also. And now I see him. Now I see him. His hair is dark. Yes. His hair is dark. Okay, his hair is dark. This sentence is talking about the appearance, right? His hair is dark as the hyacinth. What is the meaning of the hyacinth? Yes, you can see here the meaning of that word hyacinth. Hyacinth is a plant with a mass of small blue, white, or pink flowers with the sweet smell. That is a flower, hyacinth. Remember, blossom. Blossom is a flower. Blossom is a flower, right? Okay, and his lips are red. His lips are red as the rose of his desire. As a His lips are red as the rose of his desire. Yes. Okay, can you understand? What are the appearance? Yes, his lips. නේද? ඔහුගේ තොල් පෙති කොයිතරම්ද කියනනම් ගොඩක් රතු පාටයි. ඔහු සොයන රෝස මල වගේ ඒ තරම් රතු පාටයි කියලා කියනවා. As the rose of his desire. But passion has made his face like pale. Yes, what is the passion? The passion, what does it mean? A very strong feeling of love. The very strong very strong feeling of love. Passion, call for them, call for it passion. But passion has made his face like ivory. Yes, what is that? But passion has made his face like pale ivory. You know ivory. What is the ivory? You know the means. Do you know elephant tusk? Can you remember the color of the elephant tusk? What is the elephant tusk? ඇද්දලවල පාට සුදුයි තමයි. ඒ වුණාට මෙතන කියනවා here you can see but passion has made me passion යාගේ feelings of the love, right? Passion has made his face like pale. යාගේ what happened? මූණ මලානික වෙලා නේද? දීප්ති ගතිය අඩුයි මැලවිලා වාගේ ivory color නේද? That's why I told you the color of the elephant tusk. මම එක කිව්වේ වාට අර ඇද්දවල තියෙන මලානික කියන්නේ color එක ටිකක් අපි ඒක බලන්නේ නිකන් අර මූණ මලානික වෙලා නේද කියලා කියන්නේ, right? Pale and sorrow has set seal upon his brow. Seal upon sorrow has set seal upon his brow. Actually, you can understand about that sentences. We can understand about the sorrow of the students looking at his eyes. Remember, right? We can understand about the sorrow of the students looking at his eyes, right? So that's the meaning of this one. Sorrow has set her seal upon his brow, right? Okay. The prince gives a ball tomorrow night, right? Imagination, right? Okay. The prince gives a ball tomorrow night. Here you can see the literary word ball. What is the ball? Do you know the meaning? It is a party with the dance. The ball is party of with the dance, right? With the dance, right? Okay, remember, it is a party with the dance. Okay. So the student always thinking about the ball, right? It is very important for his life. That's the reason, right? Remember, the prince gives the prince මෙයා සාදේ ගැන තමයි මතක් වෙන්නේ. නිතර නිතර සාදේ ගැන මතක් වෙනවා, right? The prince gives a ball tomorrow night. Yes. Murmured. What is the mean? Murmured. කොඳුරනවා නේද? Murmured. To say something in soft quiet voice. To say something in a soft quiet voice, right? That is the meaning of that word. the young students, and my love will be of the company. Yes, what happened? He always thinking about his love, right? Okay. Of the company, actually, his lover also will be there at the party. Remember that the meaning of this sentence, right? Okay, he thinking about all these things, right? If I bring her a red rose, she will dance with me till dawn. Yes, if I bring her red rose, actually, if he could find a red rose, actually, his lover will dance with him at the party. Yes, at the ball. Yes, okay. If I bring her red rose, neither mama arang yanawa nam ratunusa malak, I shall she will dance. Neither if I bring her red rose, mama ratunusa malak arang yanawa nam, she will dance with me till down there. Illi venakam magittikkam nartani devi. That is the meaning. The students was always thinking about the ball and the activities and of the party. Yes, remember. Okay. Now, uh, now, if I bring her red rose, I shall hold in my arms. Not only those things, right? Uh, if I bring her red rose, that is the statement of the student, right? If he could find red rose, if he could find a red rose, uh, he can hold her arms, even arms also, right? Okay. If I bring her red rose, I shall hold her in my arms, and she will learn her head upon my shoulder. Yes. What does it mean? Yes, she will learn her head. Actually, yagi his mage ura hise tabaganivi, and her hand will be clasped. What is the meaning of clasped? Yes, Allah ganwat apikeno hand will be clasped. Allah ganivi in mind, but there is no red rose. Actually, he couldn't find the red rose. That's the reason for all these things, right? But there is no red rose, right? But there is no red rose in my garden, so I shall sit lonely. And actually, he think he will be alone at the party. Yes, without his lover, his worry, right? He always thinking. He has a sad face for this one, right? That's why he tell, I shall sit lonely, and she will pass me by. Yes, actually, she will ignore these students. That's the reason. So that's why he tell, she will pass me by. Yes. So student think always she ignore him, right? Okay. She will have not heed of me. Yes, heed of me. Heed අවධානයක් නැති වේවි. ඇය මාගෙන අවධානයක් පාටි සාදේදී නැති වේවි of me, and my heart will break. What happened finally? His heart will break. Yes, that is the sad thing, right? Okay. Next one. Here indeed is a true lover. ඇත්තෙන්ම මෙන්න සත්‍ය ආදරවන්තේ. Here indeed is the true lover, said the nightingale. What I sin of her suffers. Yes, එයාගේ වේදනාව දුවගෙන ගායනා කරන කුමක්ද? What is joy to me? To him is pain. Actually, he always worrying about these incidents, right? Surely love is a wonderful thing. Actually, according to this situation, the Nightingale thing, the love is wonderful thing, the marvelous thing, right? Okay, it is more precious than emeralds. Actually, it is very worthy, right? It is more precious than emeralds. The precious means rare and worth, right? Rare and worth. Remember, it is more worth than emeralds. So we can tell it is more precious than emeralds. And they are ආදරණීය බවක්. They are dear, ආදරණීය භාවයක්. Then fine opals. Opal means a white or almost clear semi-precious stone. Semi-precious stone. Now you can simply understand what is the material, right? That fine opals. That is the opals is a white or almost clear semi-precious stone. Perils. Perils means what? Mutu. Perils means mutu. And pomegranate. Pomegranate cannot buy it. Actually, yes, pearls and pomegranates cannot buy it. Actadama, mutu, saha, pomegranates. What is the meaning of the pomegranates? So we can see like this. It is a fruit with a thick, smooth skin and red flesh full of large seeds. Right. ඇටවරින් පිරුණු ගෙඩියක්. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි දන්නවා ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා සිංහලෙන් අපි කියන්නේ දෙලුම් ගෙඩි වලට. right. එහෙනම් මුතු සහ දෙලුම් ඒ වගේ දේවල් වලට cannot buy it. Actually buy it මිලදී ගන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් නෙමෙයි. Not is it set forth in the marketplace. Actually this one we can't see in the marketplace also. Right. The love is we can't buy from anywhere. That's the meaning of these things. Right. Okay. In the marketplace, it may be, sorry, it may not be purchase of the merchant, right? What does it mean, that one? It may not be purchase of merchant. Merchant means vilinda. එහෙනම් විලින්දෙකුගෙන් මිලදී ගන්න පුළුවන් දෙයක් වෙන්න බෑ, right? That's the meaning. The Nightingale think everything, right? Nor can it be weighed out in the balance for the gold also. Yes, nor can it be weighted out in the balance of gold. Actually, this one we can't measure with the gold. අපි මේක මේ රත්තරන් බරටවත් මේක කිරන්න බෑ. ඒ තරම් ඊට රත්තරන් වලට වඩා මේ දේ වටිනවා අදහසක් දෙනවා. Nor can it be weighed out in the balance for gold, right? The musician will sit in the gallery. Yes, the student again thinking about the ball, right? Students again think about the ball. The musician will sit in the gallery. Actually, the musicians also will be there at the party. That's the reason, right? Musicians will sit in the gallery, said the young student, right? The young student always repeating the same thing and thinking about the ball or party. Yes, okay. Young student. And play upon their string instrument. Yes, instrument here, the musical instrument. There are lot musical instrument. They always playing. They will be played the musical instrument at the party also, right? And my love will dance. Yes, what happened? My love will dance to the sound of the sharp and the violin. Yes. Okay, my love will dance to the sound of the sharp and the violin. Normally you can understand what is the violin, that one also the musical instrument. The harp also the musical instrument. It is a large musical instrument, right? Remember the sound of the harp and the violin. She will dance so lightly, she will dance colorfully, right? That her feet, yes, will not touch the floor. Actually, according to her dance, actually her feet will not touch the floor also, right? Remember, and the courtiers. Yes, what is the meaning of the courtiers? Courtiers, a person who is part of the court of king. Yes, courtiers. Okay, there will be a lot people wearing valuable clothes. The courteous means the valuable, right? In their gay dress will thrown around her. Actually, the people we can say around her at the party, right? But එයාගේ වටේට නේද මෙයාගේ ලව එයාගේ ලව වටේටම ලස්සන්ට වටිනාකමින් ඇඳුම් වලින් සැරසිච්ච අය පිරීලා ඉඳීවි කියලා කියනවා will around her, but with me she will not dance. Actually, without red rose, she will not dance with the students. That's the reason, right? She will not dance, for I have no red rose to give her. Actually, he couldn't find the red rose from all over the garden, right? Okay, and he flung himself, yes, he flung himself down on the grass, right? He lay down on the garden and buried his face in his hands and wept. Buried. What is the meaning of the buried? Yes, it is not to die. Ikami මැරෙනවා නෙමෙයි නිකන් පණ තිබුණත් මැරිලා වගේ ඉන්න තත්ත්වයක් නේ තරම් upset, right? එහෙනම් and buried his face in his hands and wept, right? Okay. Shall we discuss next line? Why is the weeping? Asked a little green lizard. Yes, the little green lizard show he's weeping, and at that time the green lizard asked, why is he weeping? Yeah, Khanduru Salamin, yes, as he ran past him with his tail in the air. He ran past him with his tail in the air. Why indeed? Said a butterfly. Okay, the butterfly also show about the student and asked, why indeed? Said a butterfly who was fluttering about after a sunbeam. Yes, fluttering. Yes, how to the butterfly behave right here? Who was fluttering? What is the meaning of the fluttering? Fluttering කියලා කියන්නේ අපි අර සමනලෙක් ව්‍යාසර කරනකොට එක තැන ඉන්නතෝ සෙලවියන්නේ ඒක අපි fluttering කියලා කියනවා, right? Who was fluttering about after a sunbeam? What is sunbeam? Yes, after a sunbeam, හිරු කිරණට අපි කියන sunbeam. එහෙනම් ඒ අතරින් මෙයා තටු සලසල යන ගමන් අහනවා why in the ඇත්තටම මොකද කියලා අහනවා, right? That is the in that page. Okay, next page. Why indeed? Again, the same question you can see here. Whispered Konduranawa a daisy to his neighbor in a soft, low voice. Yes, it is a soft, low voice. Soft, low voice. Chuti handaking it loku sabdirame. Yes, daisy. What is the meaning of the daisy? It is a flower. I told you before. Also, I have given the same meaning. Daisy. Daisy. I told you that is the flower, the small flower. It is a small wine flower with the white petals. I told you it is a flower with the white petal. Petals means loku gana palalin වැඩි පෙති සහිත මලකට අපි daisy කියලා කියනවා, right? Voice. Okay, next one. He is weeping for a red rose, said the nightingale. Yes, nightingale know that what is the reason. Now nightingale දන්නවා පුතා මොකක්ද ප්‍රශ්නේ? Nightingale know about the what is the reason of the students, right? He says like that, he is weeping for the red rose, said the nightingale. Yes, for a red rose they cried. For a red rose they cried. How very ridiculous. How very ridiculous. Yes, ridiculous. There is a meaningless. very silly and unreasonable, right, situation. That is the meaning of the ridiculous, right? How very ridiculous. And the little lizard, who was something of the cynic, laugh outright. Cynic laugh, yes. Lizard, who was something for a cynic laugh outright. Yes, this is a ridiculous situation because there is no any special reason. That is a small thing. The red rose, the student have to find the red rose. The other characters think about that's a simple thing, as a simple thing, right? For a red rose, they cry. Red rose, they cry. How very ridiculous. And the little lizard, who was something for us cynic, laugh outright. Okay, next one. But the nightingale understood the secret. Actually, nightingale the understood the secret of the student's sorrow. Yes. Right. Okay. However, but the nightingale understood the secret of the student's sorrow, and she sat silent in the oak tree. And she sat silent in the oak tree and thought about the mystery of love. Yes. What is the meaning of the mystery? Rahasa, abhirahasa. Yes. Now you can understand however nightingale could find the reason of the sorrow of the students. So she sat silent in the oak tree and thought. Very often she thought about the mystery of the love. Okay. Okay, let's discuss another lines. Suddenly, she spread her brown wings. Yes, suddenly she spread her brown wings for flight. Yes, yagi brown color wings. Piapat digaharala piasarakaran and soared. What is the meaning of the sword? Races very quickly to the air. Right, races into the air. She passed through the grove. She passed through the garden. Grove means garden. She passed through the garden or grove like a shadow. Yes, like a shadow. And like a shadow, she sailed. Yes, across the garden. Yes, across the garden. Actually, she flew across the garden. She flew across the garden, right? Okay, now we'll see. In the center of the grass plot, yes, in the center, the middle of the garden, of the grass plot, Tanitala Bima, Tapikino grass plot, was standing a beautiful red rose tree. A beautiful rose tree. Nightingale saw the middle of the garden, there's a rose tree. So what happened next? And when she saw it, she flew over to it. Yes, actually, quickly, she flew over to it and lit upon a spray. Right, next one. Give me a red rose. The nightingale request from rose tree, give me a red rose. She cried, and I will sing you my sweetest song. Yes, but the tree shook its head. What's happened? When the nightingale asked the question from a rose tree, the tree shook its head. Shook its head. Yeah, katawak netu gahaya. Mukada yagi oluwa bimata paat karaganno kisim katawak netu. Next, we'll see what happened. My roses are white. That's the reason. Uta ekatama hetu. My roses are white. Magi rosa manukum sudui. It answered. And white the form of the sea. Form means, oh, you know what is the forms? Pena. Sea. Muhude rally in a sudu part of penagini. Like those are the, we call for them form of the sea. And whiter than the snow. Actually, the whiter than the snow, you know what is the snow? Hima. Ne the kandu wala තියෙන හිම upon the mountain. Kandu wala තියෙන හිම වලට වඩා මගේ මලේ පාට සුදුයි. නේද? My roses are not red color. My roses are white color. That's the reason, right? So say like this: whiter than the snow upon the mountain. But go to my brother. There is another solution. The rose tree tells to the nightingale, go to my brother who grows around the old sundial. Old sundial. What is the meaning of the old sundial? Who grows around the old sundial? Now, I will show you the meaning of this word. A device used out especially in the past for the telling the time when the sun is shining. Yes. So we can express the past time when the sun is shining. Sundial. Okay, that is the meaning, right? Okay. Who grows around the old sundial, and perhaps he will give you what you want. Yes. So the nightingale flew over to the rose tree that was growing round the old sundial. Yes. Now you know what is the, now you know where is that rose tree. Okay. Next one. Give me a red rose. Again ask the questions. Again ask the same question from the second rose tree. Right. Okay. Give me a red rose. She cried, and I will sing you my sweetest song. But the tree shook its head. The second time also, same thing had happened, right? Okay, give me a red rose. She cried, and I will sing you. I will sing you my sweetest song. But the tree shook its head. Yes. Now discuss. My roses are yellow. That's the reason. Now you can see that the reason. My roses are yellow. It answered, as yellow as hair of the mermaiden. Mermaiden. Yes. What is the meaning of the mermaiden? Mermaiden means a mythical character. That one also mythical picture. So you can express like this. The mermaiden is creature. It is a creature with the woman's head and body, and fish's tail. Tail can pin the maluki pin the though. That's why I told you. But these characters we can, this like these pictures we can't see in our physical world, right? So these all characters, all pictures are mythical. That's why I told you at the beginning of the short story. I told you what are the characters in the story. Okay, remember. Maiden who sits upon amber. Yes. Who sits an amber? What is the amber? A hard clear yellowish brown substance used in making decorative object or jewelry, right? That is an object or jewelry. Amber is an object or jewelry thrown, and yellower than the daffodil. Daffodil. What is the meaning of the daffodil? Tall yellow spring flower shaped like a trumpet. ඔගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා trumpet එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ. මේ daffodil කියන මල නිකන් හැඩය, its shape is like a trumpet කියලා කියන අපි මොකද trumpet එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ. trumpet එකක් අපි කියලා කියනවා හොරණෑව. ඒතර හොරණෑව කියන ඔගොල්ලෝ දන්නවද? ඒහා සමානව හැඩයක් තියෙන මලක්, විශාල මලකට අපි daffodil that blooms in the meadow. What is the meadow? Right, Thanabima blooms in meadow. Pipila තියෙනවා ඒ වගේ. Before the mower, yes, before the mower, Ras comes with his sign කියන දෙයකට. දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් grasses කපන්න එන machines තියෙනවා. ඒවා එන්න කලින් පිපිලා තියෙන ලොකු විශාලට හැදිලා තියෙන මලක් වගේ තමයි, මලක පාට වගේ තමයි yellow ගොඩක් කහ පාටයි කියලා කියන්නේ. But go to my brother who grows beneath the student's window. There is, now you can see here there is another solution, right? Go to my brother who grows beneath the student's window. Where is that tree? the beneath of the students window, neda me students ke janele langin pahalin pihitla tiyena kiyala kiyenawa, and perhaps samahara vita he will give you what you want. Right, next one. So the nightingale flew over to the rosary. So the nightingale flew over to the rosary that was growing beneath the student's window. Now you can understand where is that. Where is that? Now you can understand where is that plant. Okay. Next one. Give me a red rose. Same question asked. She cried, and I will sing you my sweetest song. But the tree shook its head. My roses are red. Yes, it's answered. My roses are red. It's answered. As red as the feet of doe. What is the doe? Doe is a bird. Doe is a bird. Yes. Which bird? A bird of the pigeon family. Api paravikulle inna කුරුලොස්සා ජාතියක් නේ. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ කකුල් පුතා ගොඩක් රත් පැහැයට හුරුයි. ගොඩක් රතුයි පරවි කියන සතුන්ගේ. එතකොට it answer as red as the feet of the doe. Yes, ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ කකුල් වල තියෙන රතු පැහැයටත් වඩා මගේ මලේ පැහැය රතුයි කියලා කියනවා. And redder than the great fins of the corals that wave and wave in the oceans. Yes. Yes, redder than great fans of the coral that wave and wave in the ocean curve. Yes, curve ගුහාව. එතකොට සාගර ගුහාවේ යටි කොරල් වල තියෙන රත් පැහැයටත් වඩා නේද? So it is a mythical imagination, right? Actually, things are we can get as a mythical creations, right? So normally we can't see like these things in our physical world. I told you, right? Okay. But the winter has chill. But the winter is a season of the year, right? But the winter has chill. What is the chill? It is a so cool, cold situation. Winter has chill my veins. Veins means tubes that carry blood, right? Okay. And the frost. What is the frost? The weather condition in which temperature goes down below 0. That is the frost. Has nip. What is nip? It's a damage. That is the damage veins, and the frost has nipped my buds. නේද? කැකුලක් හට ගන්න තියෙන ඒවට ගෙනියන රැගෙන යන රුධිරය ගෙනියන නාල සියල්ලක්ම මේවා විසින් මොකද විනාශ කරලා තියෙන්නේ කියලායි කියන්නේ. විනාශ කරලා තියෙන හින්දා මල් පොහට්ටුවක් බඩ්ස් එකක් හැදෙන්න පුළුවන් වාතාවරණයක් මා සතුව නැහැ කියලා කියනවා, right? එහෙනම් you can see here, but the winter has chilled my veins and the frost has nipped my buds, and the storm, yes, kunatu, storm means kunatu, has broken my branches. Mage atu siyallama kada pitala dala tiyenawa me kunatu visin branches, and I shall have no roses at all this year. Mulumunimma me awurudde rosamal ratu rosamalak ganime hakiyaවක් නම් මා සතුව නෑ. One red rose is all I want. The nightingale again requests, innocent request from rosary. He says, one red rose is all I want. Matoni karosa raturosa malai. Yes, cried the nightingale. Only one red rose. Again repeat same thing. Is there anyway? Right? Only one red rose. Is there any way by which I can get it? Matika ganna puluwan වෙන මාර්ගයක් ඇත්තෙම නැද්ද? Yes. There is a way. Answer the tree. Yes, answer the tree. There is a way. Answer the tree. But it is so terrible that I dare not tell you. I dare not tell it to you. Yes, ika goda bhayanakai. I dare not tell it to you. Ika mama hinda oyata kiyanne ne. Tell it to me, said the nightingale. That is the end of this page. Okay, now I will stop here because I told you the beginning of the short story. It's very difficult for me to finish this story within one video clips. That's why I will do another video clips to finish this short story. Right? Try to understand. Maget ekkan randila inna මේක එක වීඩියෝ ක්ලිප්ස් එකකින් අපිට එක වීඩියෝ එකකින් ඉවර කරන්න බෑ. වීඩියෝ 3ක් විතර වාගේ තුල සියලුම දේවල් කතා කරනවා. ඒ හින්දා රැඳිලා බලන්න. Thank you very much listening to me. We will meet with the next video. Okay, goodbye.